tell me about auditioning and your experience with auditioning, how you feel.
Yeah, I mean, as I said in the beginning, I'm really not good at auditioning, like, in terms of my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
I get very nervous. I get very just in my head. It's really difficult for me, and it always has been, which is interesting just because I can get up on a stage and not feel nervous, but in a room with a few people looking at me, feels 10 times scarier than that.
Yeah.
But I would say I Can Do That helped me kind of manage that fear, and as time went on, I felt more and more comfortable knowing that you guys were rooting for me.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest thing.
Right.
Was even if I messed up, you just wanted to see what I could do, and that it didn't need to be perfect. It didn't need to be this polished performance that is ready to go on the stage. It was, you were looking at me and you were watching me and you were kind of assessing me, but it was all through a lens of love. Yeah. And I think auditions can be a really scary thing for a lot of people, and I think it deters a lot of people from getting into theater, getting into the arts. And I think just having that experience and going through that fear over and over again, it made it less scary over time. Right. And it also helped me prepare for interviews that I have now that I'm an adult, or conversations that I'm having, or, you know, with potential employers or whatever I'm trying to do, or professors. Like, it's genuinely so important, and it taught me so many life skills, specifically auditioning, and I think that that is something that more people should, or I would say that it's something that I think everyone can do, and that everyone can try if they are somewhat interested.
Exactly.
And to just remember that the people that are on the other side are rooting for you.
It's really true. Yeah. They want you to walk in and be like the solution to what they're looking for, like whether it's in a show or it's in a business interview. And it's a good example of, like, even for things that we love, sometimes the entry point is hard.
Definitely.
You know, and it's like, you know, getting the nerve up to do that gives you access to the thing that you really adore, let alone, you know, interviewing or having a rough moment in a direction that you're not as excited about, but it's a muscle, right?
Yes.
And, like, working that so you can get more and more confident and know.
Completely.
And you're right, it's like the more you do it, in some ways you can become desensitized in a good way to it.
Yeah.
Right? It can be more habit than...
Yeah, and I really like what you said about it being a muscle, because I feel like auditions come a few times every year if you're doing multiple productions. And so just getting myself prepared for, okay, the audition is coming up, let me prepare, let me get ready, prepare myself as best as I can, and then it's going to happen, and then life is going to keep going, and it's going to work itself out. Like, just going through that cycle over and over again, I think is actually very healthy.